Team Europe is taking the Ryder Cup back across the Atlantic, leaving the Americans to reflect on a series that increasingly feels lopsided. Shane Lowry etched his name into Irish Ryder Cup history with a 6-foot birdie putt on the 18th hole Sunday, securing Europe's retention of the cup. Tyrrell Hatton halved his match, making Europe the outright winner for the 11th time in the last 15 contests. Luke Donald became the first European captain to win back-to-back Ryder Cups since Tony Jacklin in the mid-1980s. He returned 11 of the 12 players who triumphed in Rome 2 years ago and did so on U.S. soil at Bethpage Black, facing a crowd that was hostile, relentless, and unflinching in its volume and intensity. The final score, Europe 15, United States 13, was the only real surprise in a week largely defined by European dominance. Still, the Americans showed resilience and made Europe sweat. Storming back from the largest Sunday deficit ever against Europe, there were moments where a comeback appeared possible. Cameron Young and Justin Thomas both won on the 18th hole. Bryson DeChambeau charged from 5 down to earn a halve, and Scottie Scheffler avoided being blanked by defeating Rory McIlroy in a marquee match. Yet it was Lowry, who faced the brunt of the New York crowd all week, who had the last word. Birdieing 3 of the final 4 holes, Lowry's clutch putt placed him alongside Irish Ryder Cup heroes like Graham McDowell, Darren Clarke, and Paul McGinley. Russell Henley, who held a 1-up lead, left 2 10-foot birdie putts short, setting the stage for Lowry's iconic finish and a celebration that erupted as thousands streamed toward the exits. "I have a chance to do the coolest thing in my life," Lowry told his caddy, and he delivered. The Americans tied a Ryder Cup record by winning 8.5 points from 12 singles matches, but they needed 10 to claim the cup. Historically, the U.S. still leads the series, but since continental Europe joined the competition in 1979, Europe has claimed 13 of 19 cups. Road victories remain a notable achievement, yet Europe has now won 5 of the last 10 away from home. Bethpage Black, softened by rain and trimmed rough, yielded more birdies than usual, offering a rare scoring opportunity. European stars thrived even as New York crowds hurled abuse. Viktor Hovland's withdrawal due to a neck injury and Harris English sitting out under the envelope rule meant Europe began Sunday with a half-point already on the board, leaving the Americans needing an almost impossible haul of 9 wins and a half. U.S. captain Keegan Bradley acknowledged Europe played better and admitted one regret might be his course setup. Despite the American fightback, the story remained European excellence, hostilities aside, capped by a celebration that has become all too familiar in recent Ryder Cups.